Hello, all J3 boys and girls. This is Miss Choi. Nice to see you again. Today we are going to talk about the past, especially how to use the verb to be in the past tense. Let's get started. The verb to be is am, are, can be used in the present, in the past, and also in the future. But in this lesson, we are focusing on how to use it in the past. I'm going to review quickly how to use it in the present, but I think you already know that, right? So when we say the present, what do we mean by that? It could mean now. It could mean this year. It could mean today. So for example, he is in China now. I am at work today. We are happy this year. So when we say the past, what do we mean by that? It could mean last year. It could mean 2 years ago. It could mean yesterday. For example, he was in Japan last year. I was at home yesterday. We were worried 2 years ago. The past can be any time before now. Is the past. Now is 2020. Yes, to talk about things in 2020, we can say now or this year. To talk about things in 2019, we can use last year. To talk about things in 2018, we can use 2 years ago. To talk about things in 2017, we can use 3 years ago. For example, 2 years ago, I was short. I was 105 centimeters. When we talk about the height, we usually use cm. Cm is the short form of centimeters. And now I'm tall. I'm 130 centimeters this year. Last year, they were naughty. Now they are good. Let's look at Ben. 3 years ago, Ben was fat. He was 38 kilograms. When we talk about the weight of a person, we use kg. Kg stands for kilograms. Now he's thin. He's 25 kilograms this year. We use is, am, are to talk about now. For example, now he is thin. I am 130 centimeters this year. This year, they are good. We change is, am to was and change are to were when we talk about the past. For example, 3 years ago, he was fat. 2 years ago, I was short. Last year, they were naughty. Okay, to have a quick review, we change is and am to was when we talk about the past. We change are to were when we talk about the past. Okay, let's go through the key structure of chapter 3. You can look at the first table. 4 years ago, I was short. Last year, You were short. We use was or were with last year or some years ago. Look at another table. Last year, I was 126 centimeters tall. Last year, I was 25 kilograms. The word tall is optional, but we never add the word heavy after the weight. Okay, when you talk about the height of somebody, you have to make sure you know how to say it correctly in English. So let's review the numbers together. How do you say it in English? It's 101. How about this one? It's 112. Make sure you add the word and. This one is 136. This one is 145. The last one is 170. Can you get it all correctly? Well done! After understanding of the use of the verb to be in past tense, let's do some practice to consolidate what we learned today. Now it's 2020. From 2020 back to 2018 and count the years aloud. 1, 2. So the answer is 2 years ago, I was shy. Next. Now it's 2020. From 2020 back to 2019, we say last year. So the answer is last year, Mark was weak. One more. You can see Grace in the pictures. Now it's 2020. From 2020 back to 2017, we say 3 years ago. So the answer is 3 years ago, Grace was short. Last year, Tom and Tim were lazy. "3 years ago, I was weak." Can you complete the sentences correctly? If yes, well done. Let's enjoy an interesting song which is called I Was, You Were. It teaches the verb to be in simple past tense. Sing along and learn English.
Yesterday, last week, yesterday, last week, I was, you were, he, she, and it was, we were, you were, they were, I was, you were. Yesterday, last week, yesterday, last week, I was, yesterday, you were, he, she, and it was, yesterday, we were, last week, you were, yesterday.
Boys and girls, do you like the song? The animation is quite funny, isn't it? So this is the end of today's lesson. See you next time. Goodbye.